Hello my dear student, welcome back again, and our lesson for today is talking about story problems. So let's see here. But first, let's watch this video about the meaning of word problems.
Oh no, Moby! It's our turn to make sandwiches for the soccer team. We totally forgot. Cool. There are 8 players and each one gets a sandwich. That's 8 sandwiches. Each sandwich needs 2 slices of bread. How many slices do we need altogether?
How many slices do we need together?
To solve any problem, first you try repeating the problem in your own words to help you understand. Right, Moby, we want to know how many slices of bread are needed to make 8 sandwiches. You may want to underline or circle important information.
Now underline 2 slices and the question and 8 sandwich.
And give clues about which operation to use, like addition or subtraction.
All together, all together.
To make a plan. How do you plan to solve a word problem? A strategy is a plan for solving a problem or reaching a goal. You can use one strategy or a few different ones. You can draw pictures.
Draw pictures.
Or you can use models.
Models like this.
You can even act out the problem. You can also make a table or chart. Or write a number sentence to help you solve. As long as you solve the problem correctly, you can use whatever strategy you want. Find the one that works best for you. After you plan your strategy, you try it out. I'm going to draw pictures. Let's see. There are 8 players and each gets 2 slices of bread.
Look at this.
Now count
Every player have 2 slices.
15 slices of bread. How can you make sure you solved the problem? After you solve, look back at the question to make sure you answered it. We wanted to know how many slices of bread we need to make 8 sandwiches. I think we need 15 slices.
Is it 15 slices?
You're right, Moby.
Think about it.
You should always check your work.
Let's check.
I made a mistake in my drawing. That's okay, Moby. Mistakes happen. That's why you need to check over your work. We need 16 slices of bread.
16, not 15. Let's start multiplication and division word problem. Now, how can I solve multiplication and division word problem? Look at this. Let's think about it. Here. 2 buys 3 cinema tickets costing £5 each. How much does he spend? Let's look at how you would work this out. So, this 3 cinema tickets like this, cinema tickets from this, costing £5. Every ticket from this cost £5. How much does he spend? We can add each ticket, so you would add 5 plus 5 plus 5 is equal to 15. Or I can multiply 5 times 3. So this is 5 3 times. So I can make 5 plus 5 plus 5 or 5 times 3 equal to 15. Okay, if you're repeating the same number in an addition number sentence, this is a multiplication. Okay, Sam has 4 plant spots. So Sam has 4 plant spots. I have 4 plant spots. She wants to plant 2 beans in each pot. In each pot, 2 beans. In each pot, 2 beans. How many beans must she buy? Let's think about it. Let's think about it. How many beans must she buy? How many beans must she buy? Let's look at how you would work this out. You could add 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 4 times. 4 times because I have 4 plant spots. And in every plant spots I will make 2 beans. Or if you are repeating the same number in an addition number, since this is a multiplication, so it is 2 times 4. 2 times 4. You can read this 4 times. So I can repeat 2 as I tell you. Multiplication is repeated addition. So I can do 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 4 times or 2 times 4. Okay? Because I repeated 2 4 times. Look here. Let's think about this. This is a new one. 5 judges each give Mark a score of 10. So 5 judges each give Mark a score of 10. Okay? How much did he score altogether? How much did he score altogether? How can I think about this? Let's think together. How can I think about this? Can you show this an addition number sentence? Check your answer. I can say 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. Can you show this a multiplication number in sentence? Or 10 times 5? 10 5 times, because I have 5 judges and a score of 10. Okay? Here. There is another example. Let's take another example. Here. Ahmed, he is thinking about this example. Look at this. There are 6 sunflowers. There are 6 sunflowers in the garden. Each sunflower has 5 petals. So each sunflower has 5 petals. How many petals do the sunflowers have altogether? Look at this. Can you show this as an addition number sentence? 6 sunflowers. The one flower has 5 petals. Petals mean this is called petal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is called petals. The petal for the flower. Look at this. Check your answer. I can say 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 because I have 6 flowers and every flower 5 petals. So I am repeating 5 6 times. And how can I show multiplication? I can show it like 5 times 6. 5 times 6, right or wrong? Okay, Sandy, she's a beautiful girl and she is thinking about a new example. A new story problems here, and I want you to think with Sandy about this story problem. Look at this. A large taxi can carry 10 people to the party. If 3 taxis arrive at the same time, how many people arrive at the party? Let's think about it. Here. Can you show this as an addition number sentence? I can say 10 plus 10 plus 10 because I have 3 taxis, so I will repeat 10 3 times. 10 people and I'm repeating 10 3 times. Look at this. Can you show this as a multiplication number sentence? How can I convert repeated addition to multiplication? How can I convert repeated addition to multiplication? Look at this. I can see 10 times 3. 10 times 3. 10 times 3. Now, Bella has 10 wormers. 30 worms to share equally between them. How many worms go in each wormer? Look at this. This is a division story problems or a multiplication story problems. Let's think about it. Bella has 10 worms and 30 worms to share equally between them. Look at this. You could share the 30 worms into 10 equal groups. You add one worm into each group and repeat until all have been shared. Look at this. How many groups I have? I have 10 groups, so I will use models. I will use models to solve my story problems here. I will use models. So I have 10 worms, and in every circle I will distribute the 30 worms. I will distribute the 30 worms. Okay, now everyone will take 2. Distribute again. It will be 3. Get this. Here again. Okay, so if you are sharing, amount sharing means divided by. Sharing means division. If I share something, is a division, not a multiplication. So if I share something, is a division, not a multiplication. So it is 30 divided by 10, amount equally. I'm sharing amount equally. So 30 divided by 10 equal 3. You can read this as 30 shared equally between 10. It is 30 shared equally between 10. Okay? Now, let's think about this one. Bob is thinking, and I want you to help Bob to think about this equation. Look at this. Bob has 35 billions. Bob has 35 billions in his collection. So he has 35. He can have 5 billion in each cage. He can house 5 billions in each cage. Okay? How many cages does he need to house all the billions? So he has 35 billion. He can house 5 billion in each cage. Each. What does each mean? Each will be division or multiplication. Let's see. Look at this. You could share the 35 billion into equal groups. Of course, I must share them into equal groups. You add 5 billion in the first group, then begin adding 5 to the next, and repeat until all billions have been shared equally. Okay? So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 groups, 7 groups, because I have 35 billions and 5 in each group. So, if you are grouping an amount in equal groups, this is division. This is a division because he told me in each group, in each. So each means divided by, each means division. So I will divide 35 divided by 5. 35 divided by 5. Okay? Now, let's take another story problem. A sweet making machine puts 10 lollies in each bag. if the machine makes 90 logarithm into it, how many paths can it fill? So, what did you notice here? What did you notice here? Yes, I noticed each. He told me each. What does each mean? What does each mean? It's division or multiplication. Let's see. Here. Can you show this as a division number? Sasa, check your answer. 90 divided by 10 because he told me each. So it's 90 divided by 10. Look at this. Joe has 12 small chocolate bars. 12 small chocolate bars and want to share them between himself and his little brother. Share. Share. He told me share. What does share mean? What does share mean? Can you tell me? Yes. Share means, of course, division. Share means division, right or wrong? Look at this. So it will be 12 divided by 2. Because he tell himself and his little brother. Himself and his little brother is 2. Himself and his little brother is 2. So it's 12 divided by 2. Look at this. Let's take another example. Now counts 40 small dog biscuits left over in her bag. She wants to share them between her 5 dogs. How many dog biscuits does each dog get? Can you tell me? Can you tell me? Look at this. It will be 40 divided by 5. 40 divided by 5. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? So, hope you enjoy our lesson for story problem. Now, let's take a new lesson. There is a relation between division and multiplication. There is a relation between division and multiplication. What is the relation between division and multiplication? Look at this. I have 6 marshmallows and I want to distribute them equally to the plates. Let's distribute the marshmallows. Every plate will take 1 marshmallow. Look at this. I will distribute again. Look at this. So, 3 groups of 2. What does this mean? I have 3 groups of 2. 3 groups 2 means times 2. Of means times. Of means times. Okay, so it will be 3 times 2 equals 6. 3 times 2 equals 6. Okay. Now, I can see also 6 divided into 3 groups of 2. How can I write this equation? 6 divided into 3 groups of 2. I can write it as 6 divided by 3 equal to 2. 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2. Okay? Now, there is a relation between division and multiplication, as I told you. I have 3 numbers, 15, 5, and 3. What is the relation between these 3 numbers? Look at this. The first equation is I can multiply 5 times 3 equal the third number. I will get the third number here. I can say replace or exchange 5 with 3. It will be 3 times 5 equal 15. 3 times 5 equal 15. Okay? Now, what if I divide 15 divided by 5? 15 divided by 5 equal 3. 15 divided by 5 equal 3. I will get the third number. Fourth equation, can you tell me? Yes, you are correct. The fourth equation is 15 divided by 3. I will get the third number is 5. So how many equations here? This is called facts family. This is a facts family. Facts family, I have 3 numbers and there is a relation between these 3 numbers. Okay, I have 4 equations. 2 of them are multiplication and the other 2 is division. Look at this. I have another 3 fact families and another house, and this 3 numbers is stay at this warm house. Look at this. I have, can you tell me the 3 numbers? Yes, it's 30, 6 and 5. What is the first equation? Think about it. The first equation is what? Yes, it's 30 divided by 6 is equal to 5. And I will exchange with another number. 30 divided by 5, I will get 6. This is the division. What about multiplication? Multiplication. 5 times 6 equals 30. 5 times 6 equals 30. Or 6 times 5 equals 30. So I will exchange 5 times 6 or 6 times 5. Let's listen to this song.
Division and multiplication. We could think of multiplication as finding the total number of elements in all groups having equal number of elements. For example, if we have 4 groups,
I have
with 2
4 groups.
each,
4 groups.
we will have a total of 2 times 4.
You can see 2 times
8
4.
elements. While we could think of division as splitting or breaking elements into
The division is the inverse of multiplication. I can break something. Break something. Look at this. A divided by 4. I will break this into groups and put it into groups. Okay.
Recall that division
This is
is the
division.
opposite of
The
multiplication.
opposite of division is breaking something,
say
and multiplication is group something. So division is breaking something, and multiplication to group something.
to solve
Okay.
a division problem.
So division is to split something, split and put it into groups. But multiplication is to put it into groups. So this is the inverse of multiplication is division. 3 times what is equal to 6? 3 times what is equal to 6? 3 times, excellent, 2. 3 times 2. In another hand, you have 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Okay, here. 4 times 9. 4 times 9 equal to what? 36. 36. On the other hand, 36 divided by 4 equal to 9. 36 divided by 4 equal to 9. 5 times what equal to 5? 5 times 1 equal to 5. Or 5 divided by 5 equal to 1. Right or wrong? Another example here. Another example. 5 times what is equal to 30? 5 times, can you tell me? 5 times 6. And on the other hand, 5 times 6 equal to 30. Here, 3 times what is equal to 21? Can you tell me? 3 times 7, excellent, times 7. Another hand, 21 divided by 3 is equal to 7. Here, 2 times 10 equal 20. On another hand, 20 divided by 2 is equal to 10. Right or wrong? Look at this. Let's listen to this song. Six divided by 2 equals 3. 3 groups. I split it. Okay. Four groups of 3, 12.
Then again and again and again, it was a perfect set. Now 0 balls are left, that's the difference. And we can show this as a division sentence. 12, that's how many groups on 3 soccer balls. We see 4 equal groups in all, so we call 4 groups the function. 3 the divisor and then 12 the dividend. The number divided is the dividend. Divide. So that in the end, find the number of groups. That's the quotient. We can think of division as repeated.
Division is repeated subtraction.
The problems we divide, we're either finding the number of groups or the group size. If we look at the basketballs, we can find 3 groups of 2. Or we can find 2 balls in 3 groups, which is equally true.
The number divided is the dividend. Divide. So that in the end, find the number of groups. That's the quotient. We can think of division as repeated subtraction.
Okay, hope you enjoy our lesson for today, which is talking about relation between division and multiplication. Do you enjoy it? I'm sure it was perfect and awesome. Okay, bye. See you soon and Ramadan Kareem. Bye bye.